Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's Marvin speaking. Obviously there are a lot of you subscribers and a lot of people who actually didn't know about the body which was found on the 18th of June. And it was a tragic discovery of a body of an unidentified young man, which was found floating in the River, Morocco, khenifra region. The investigation of the circumstances is ongoing as the community remain hopeful for answers and closure regarding this case. The thing is about this, it is quite odd that there was very small information on this, and yes, it was put out there. I did find an article basically saying exactly the same, but not much information on this. But we're going to move on obviously to part two, what Ali was on about last night, about basically the news reporter and investigator who she known for some years, added a little bit onto this. So it's again for those actually who don't know about that body was found, but it is a bit of a coincidence, I think, that obviously the boat Maruba could have been involved in actually Jay's disappearance. And I think this is quite crucial news. So we're going to move on to part two in basically what the reporter tried to find out. Okay, thank you. Welcome back to part two, people. I did notice, obviously, the messages, people quite confused what we were talking about the body in Morocco. Some people, a lot of my subscribers know about it, and some people don't, which I completely understand that. But I just want to break it down. So Chris is a reporter and verified. He worked with Ali, and they've known each other for previous for 3 to 4 years. And I've asked her basically, can we get Chris basically obviously on the show, and basically, or on a live, so that we can obviously ask him questions as well. He is away at the moment, which we've got to respect. And one thing I won't do is put up information which hasn't been verified. So we're just going to go back. Obviously, we are talking about the body found in Morocco, excuse me. So people do understand that it was actually found. It is very suspicious. And we're just going to listen to what Ali said, is because this was the conversation she actually had with Chris, who was trying to find out who this actually person was that was found sadly dead in that river in Morocco. Ali, sorry, someone came up with a message. The body in Morocco.
Yeah, I wouldn't discount it. I would not discount it. I tell you for why, is because we paid the £20.75p to the autopsy at khenifra there to have a report. And they have got back to Chris and said that he couldn't have the report, and I believe he's had his money back.
Obviously, the question we've got to ask is, why aren't they releasing this information to a reporter, or there's nothing to hide? Surely now they should have identified that body. Nothing said after obviously the video come out, the newspaper report, which was more or less the same description. That's all we had. Don't you think that's a little bit odd, people?
Until Barcelona in Spain had put a block on it. Well, not a block on it, but they had asked for the report to be kept privately, and could they have a copy? So Barcelona have had it, and I thought to myself, well, why would mainland Spain ask for a copy of an autopsy from Morocco?
So basically, Chris, the reporter, wanted basically some more evidence on the body in Morocco of technically who it was, but obviously someone from Barcelona had blocked it.
I don't know that they blocked it, but we just didn't get it. And
so that tells me that they should, technically, Morocco should have been able, if there wasn't a problem and one of their heads have turned around and said, well, you've got to talk to someone in Barcelona, that's a little bit strange. And obviously, don't forget, Jay was actually missing at that time. His body wasn't found as yet to obviously weeks later. But don't you think, people, that's a little bit strange? And why this is kept quiet and no new information of who this person was has come out. All we had, it was a male that was between 18 and 22 years of age.
He paid the money, and we've just been waiting for 3 months for it, and I thought we're going to have an answer, because I saw the film on that, and anybody can look at Fez News, and the Moroccan something news, I've got it somewhere, I've written it down again, so I have got it. The two newspapers, and one is still live on TikTok, I believe.
People, what it is, sorry, some people are a bit lost. A body around about, was it about a week after, or?
No, it was the 18th and 19th of June. A body was found in the, I'll give you the name of it, I have got it here. It's the RBIA River.
That's correct.
Near Khenifra in Morocco.
Yeah.
Was found in the in that river by three fishermen. And I've seen the film, and it's still on there, of a body of a young man between the ages of 18 and 22, a Caucasian male, with serious head injuries, and they fished him out of the estuary there.
Right.
But a boat like the Maruba wouldn't have got up there, because there's various different waterfalls and that.
So it would need a smaller boat. So this person had serious head injuries, people, and this is obviously why we'd obviously had to sort of play things down. But I think it's very, very suspicious activity that this body wasn't identified by the Moroccans, and they didn't put this out there in the news, and that technically Chris the reporter, they weren't willing to basically share any information of who this person was. Why was that? It just doesn't make sense. If it was for instance a Moroccan man or somebody else that wasn't Jay, why wouldn't they just put it out there? That is my question.
Probably, I don't know. I mean, I'm not an expert in boats really, but
okay.
It would have had to have been transported from, and the name of the port begins with A, and I can't remember it off the top of my head, which is near khenifra.
Do you know Ali, sorry to cut you short, but I found two pieces, very, very small clippings. One of them was a Moroccan, basically newspaper, and I think one of them was the Mail Online. I'll have to go back and see, but it was.
Yeah, one of them is the Fez News, that I do know.
Yeah, I think that was one of them. But the problem is, why was the information so limited? You would have thought,
Pass on that. Pass on that. I mean, you know, I don't know the newspaper world inside out, so I can't tell you. But Fez News actually had the film on it, and it's still up there somewhere. I've got so many notes. I don't know what I'm
yeah.
doing.
So let's get back to so yeah, people, that was it. What am I actually going to do? Because, like I said, Chris is out of the country at the moment. So when he does get back, I will definitely try and set something up with myself, Ali, and obviously, basically, it's Chris's report, and we can then go through everything properly in what he knows and what he doesn't know. Like I said, these people are risking their lives to find us, to get us information that we didn't actually know about at the end of the day, because nobody knew until obviously myself and Ali were talking about it, that Chris tried to find this information out. So that's why it is new information. Don't forget to subscribe to Streamline Entertainment. We're going to go back through everything with a fine comb, so we have a little bit of more information there. But I will set up a meeting with myself, Ali, and Chris, so we can get more information out there from the actual reporter himself. I think that's important. And like I said, again, you know, these people don't actually have to do this, you know, at the end of the day. But like I said, we just have to, you know, be strong, be patient, because like I said, that I think there's a lot more information to come through, and we just need to respect every little bit of information that comes through, and the people who are out there still digging. Thank you very much indeed, and I hope this gives us, for those who, like I said, don't know, have got the information about the, obviously, the dead body in Morocco. They've got something to look at now. Thank you very much indeed. Take care.